typically like V8s, V6s, and everything. Yeah, it's not bad. Generating as much energy for the brand as possible. So, I don't know. Have you paid attention to the Trackhawk?
No.
Oh man, yeah, we already posted some some launch control videos. There's a embargo on actually doing the reviews, so you're not allowed to share actual written reviews just yet. The embargo doesn't get lifted for like another week, but you'll see them come. You'll see them come out. No, but that's what the review companies at this point. That's what they do. It's like they'll let you test drive it and everything, but they don't let you publish anything. Tesla's good for that too, because if you remember when they first started, what they were doing was they wouldn't even let anybody who was an auto journalist. They wouldn't even let them borrow the cars, because at a certain there was one journalist who wrote a negative review, and that got them started. Doing that, like doing the embargoes and everything, and they wouldn't even, like, you could be the biggest journalist ever, they're not letting you test them unless it's like it's under a very controlled environment. Yeah, because there was one journalist, if you look into it, and he wrote about how he ran out of gas and blah blah blah. So Tesla went and they pulled all the records for the computer in the car, and it said, wait a minute, you were driving it this fast, and you were driving it like this and like that, and it's your fault, basically. And then there was another guy who recently got into an accident with his while it was auto driving.
Oh. And
they pulled the records out of the car, and they made this guy basically confess to say that it was all his fault, So it's like, the problem is I don't think he had it under full auto cruise. I think he was driving it, and then he tried to say that it was the cruise control that malfunctioned, So, and, it's like the whole auto journalism, the whole thing. It's like it's getting twisted now, So, and then when they borrow the cars and they do the long-term reviews on them, about like how much it costs and everything, like certain cars cost more to maintain and all that. Like they'll like Car and Driver, they'll hold the car for what, 10,000, 20,000 miles. So the thing about it is, sometimes they say, oh yeah, well it cost us this much, this much, and this much. And then every now and then, some of the car companies they'll be like, oh wait a minute, you didn't have to do it that way. You should have, but. Thus far, the product, I mean, Alfa and Maserati got a great product they're turning out. Yeah, I'll look at the back seat space and all that right after when we get back.
Tesla. You know they have not been out of the wreck since they started selling cars?
No, it's not profitable. First of all, the cars are $70,000 plus. What's funny to me is nobody ever compared the Model S directly to the Audi A7. Yes. Because when you look at it, the Audi A7, the S7, and the RS7, it's essentially, which way to go? Yeah, keep in mind there's no map. There's no, this one didn't have the nav map. But no, when you really compare it, the Audi and the Tesla are damn near the same car. It's just that one's electric, one's gas, right? Yeah. But when you look at pricing, you can't afford a Tesla unless you would have normally been a buyer of a German luxury car. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, that's the car they should have been comparing it to. And when they compare it to that car, the issue now becomes, okay, it's inconvenient if you've got to charge it. And
left at the light, sorry.
Left at the light. Okay. Yeah, it's inconvenient to have to charge that thing and wait an hour. So sometimes it's a cool car. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fast as hell. If you ever drove the ludicrous mode, the thing is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But the only downside is now you're losing a large amount of battery power, and then on top of that, it's like, you gotta wait an hour to charge the car. It's like if you take this car, it's 3 minutes, you fill it up with gas. But that's just what it is, you know. So
we had one a P9
0DL.
No S.
Oh, this says do not. Oh, okay, we're okay.
No, we're good here.
Okay.
It's only first thing in the morning and
Okay.
during school.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yep, all right. We plugged it in using the 110 adapter.
And it probably took about
48 hours.
48 hours. Wow. And that's to recharge 300. Yeah, that's.
From dead nothing, 48 hours.
You have to have the high amp charger. Keep going this way.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to have the high amp charger. You can't do it without the high amp charger.
Oh, we got lucky. We do have a 220 outlet.
Continue going for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do have a 220 outlet at the showroom.
What is this?
But it's not immediate.
Yeah, there's always one. Should hit him. No, I can't hit him. And then to the right?
Nope, straight on.
Okay.
There's a nice S-curve coming up for you.
S-curve, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I'll do that. It's a nice area. Yeah, the ride's smooth and the steering is real sharp. It's really, really sharp. And that's post.
That's Jericho.
Oh, that's Jericho, and then I make a right?
Make a right, and the dealership right there.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, I'm talking about the solar panels on the roof.
Oh, please. I got those people still calling me up.
Oh, we had one show up at the house, and my folks were going through the whole motions with them, and weren't asking hardly any questions. I asked every question right. The guy packed up his stuff and left.
My problem with it is they can't store electricity because they don't have the battery. Like if they had the Tesla Powerwall, okay, cool. But unless you got that Tesla Powerwall, you know, you can't really store your energy. It's only DC. Okay. They look like, I wonder what
right
they...
here is fine.
Okay. They look like they're getting ready to drive some. Okay, let me just look in that back hatch. How do I open the back? Is there a button here?
No.
There's no button right here to open the back?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, there is one on the remote, but it doesn't work while the car's running.
Okay. Do these things offer, they have a remote start? Or is that the European law? Okay.
No, they're not starting.
Okay, so we got fold down flats. To fold this, oh, wait, there it is. Okay, yeah, I see it. All right. Okay. Cool, okay.
And trunk.
Q4, okay.
We also got seat releases here on the sides.
12 volt DC. This one's a seat release. Oh, this is a third row?
No.
Oh, it's not a third row. Oh, okay.
Nope, this is the seat release for those.
To make it just fall forward.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
And yeah, this pops out.
This come with a spare tire?
No.
No spare tire. Is that an option?
Yes.
I guess it comes with what, run flats?
No.
Batteries in the front?
Actually, I never looked for the battery in the front. It's probably...
It looks like a distributor.
somewhere back. And I never looked for the battery in this car.
I'm guessing it probably is in the front, yeah. Let's see. You know what? It is not. So it must be in the back.
Or under a seat.
Under the seat? Oh.
No, you know what? With the way cars have gone over the years, nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah. Looks good.